Here are 5 things you need to know about Hillary Clinton's infamous email server. 1. Hillary set up a private email server to hide her emails. 8 days before Hillary Clinton was sworn in as Secretary of State, she set up a private email server. This email server meant the government had no access to her emails and didn't preserve her emails. It also meant classified information would certainly have to pass on to her server. While Hillary claims there was precedent for her private email server, there just wasn't. No other Secretary of State has ever set up a private server. Further, Hillary ensured that her top aides also used her private server. There's only one reason to set up a private server instead of using a government one: to hide things from the government and from discovery. 2. The server was not secure. The server wasn't secure against foreign hack. The FBI actually found the server was less secure than a normal Gmail account. That means any number of countries could have had access to America's classified material, and we'd never know it. How many missions failed because our enemies knew about our agents abroad? How many negotiations went sideways because our enemies knew our positions? How many of our brave intelligence officers had their lives put at risk because our enemies knew their identities? We'll never know the answer, but we do know that Hillary exposed our secrets to the possibility of foreign hack, all to hide something. 3. Hillary's lawyers destroyed the server, including emails that had not been turned over to the FBI. So, what was Hillary trying to hide? She says she wasn't trying to hide anything. She merely had her lawyers delete and fully destroy 30,000 emails she didn't want to turn over to the State Department. We'll never know what was in those emails, unless someone who hacked Hillary releases them. But don't worry, Hillary says they're all about yoga and Chelsea's wedding, which is ridiculous, of course. In fact, the FBI just said that at least 30 of those deleted emails were about Benghazi. So unless she was doing yoga in Benghazi, she was lying about the emails she destroyed. It's likely the emails concern the corrupt relationship between the Clinton Foundation and the Hillary State Department. 4. Hillary never stops lying about any of this. Hillary said she used one email address because she only wanted to use one device. She used more than one device. She had more than one email address. She said she complied with the FBI. She didn't. She said the server was secure. It wasn't. She said she complied with State Department regulations. Nope. She said she never sent or received any classified information. False. She said she was never subpoenaed. She was. She said she turned over all of her work-related emails. She didn't. 5. The FBI basically called her a criminal. While the FBI didn't recommend indicting Hillary, they said she was extremely careless with classified material and admitted there is evidence of potential violations of the statute. That means she violated federal law, which carries severe penalties for gross negligence in the handling of classified material. Well, at least for us normal, non-Hillary people. So, what's the takeaway? Hillary is paranoid. Her paranoia means she was willing to break the law and expose America's national security information to our enemies, just to avoid people knowing about whatever it was she was doing behind closed doors. That's not really a shock. Hillary has spent her entire career enmeshed in corruption. But her email server scandal does demonstrate that she plans her corruption in advance, and she doesn't care if American lives are put at risk. All that matters to Hillary Clinton is that she is protected from public scrutiny.